Members, we will now have the election of the 8th term LegCo president. The election will be made open to the public. The entire process will be broadcast live on the LegCo website. I'd like to remind all of you to set your mobile phones to silent mode and switch off all your alert devices. The election procedure is set out in Appendix 1 of the Rules of Procedure. It stipulates that the LegCo secretary, that is me, will be responsible for conducting the election. I published a notice on the 2nd of January after the announcement of the election, and by the close of the nomination period, we received 2 valid nominations. According to the receipt of the nomination forms, Mr. Ronick Chen is the first candidate and Dr. Sterry Lee is the second candidate. Mr. Ronick Chen is nominated by Mr. Jeannie and 9 members seconded the nomination. They are Professor Priscilla Leung, Ms. Carmen Khan, Mr. Robert Lee, Mr. Tommy Chung, Mr. Kitson Yang, Ms. Judy Chen, Mr. Kingsley Wong, Mr. Alan Chen, and Ms. Rebecca Chen. Dr. Sterry Lee is nominated by Mr. Peter Hsu, and 9 other members seconded the nomination. They are Mr. Andrew Lam, Reverend Peter Kun, Ms. Kwok Fu Yung, Ms. Grace Chen, Mr. Chang Pok Chi, Dr. Ben Chen, Mr. Webster Mr. Sunny Ten, and Mr. Tam Chun Kwok. According to the election procedure, the election will be conducted by secret ballot. Each member present will be given a ballot paper and a stamp of a check mark. The ballot papers are printed with the names of the 2 candidates. Members taking part in the voting must stamp in the box next to the name of the candidate of their choice. Now, Deputy Secretary Thomas will use a ballot paper sample and demonstrate how you should stamp on the ballot paper. 2 other staff members will demonstrate the ballot paper samples in the room. Please make sure that you stamp in the middle of the box. If the check mark touches the lines of the box, the ballot paper will be treated as invalid. So you may try using the stamp first before stamping on the ballot paper. Now we'll continue to read to members things that you have to pay attention to. According to the rules of procedures, any ballot papers without the check mark or without a properly stamped check mark or with more than 1 stamped check mark will be deemed invalid. Immediately after you've stamped on the ballot paper, please fold the ballot paper. Our staff members will carry the ballot box to each member, and each member must put your ballot paper into the ballot box yourself. If you fail to put the ballot paper into the ballot box, please do not leave your seat yet, because we do not want to have any unfairness. If a member is not present or cannot put the ballot paper into the ballot box himself, we would not count those ballots. That means the ballot of that particular member would be deemed invalid. That means when we collect the ballot paper, we will not help put the ballot paper into the ballot box. So please, before you have put the ballot paper into the box yourself, do not leave your seat. This is an election conducted by secret ballot, so please make sure that you do not show your ballot paper to other people or film or photograph your ballot paper to ensure that the preference of each member will not be filmed or photographed. Please, after you've received the ballot paper, please do not stamp on the ballot paper immediately, because I will ask members of the press at the press gallery and members of the public at the public gallery to leave the room temporarily. Afterwards, you will have time to stamp on your ballot paper. And right after you have stamped on the ballot, please fold the ballot. No need to fold the ballot paper again. When the members of the press have left the room, the entire election procedure will be carried on, and our system will continue to broadcast the process live. After you have stamped on the ballot paper and folded the paper, I'll ask members of the press and members of the public to return to the room. Do members have any questions? If not, I'll ask our staff to distribute the ballot paper and the stamps. I want to remind you again that after you've got the ballot paper, please do not stamp on the paper yet. Now I'll ask members of the press and members of the public to leave the room. Please set your devices and mobile phones to silent mode.
係啦，嗱，同埋依家傳媒同埋公眾人士咧。
Members of the press and members of the public are leaving the room, so please do not stamp on your ballot paper yet.
嗱，我想講一講，其實啲攝影機咧，我哋已經係請。
We've already asked the staff and members of the press to remove their cameras. Only the support of the cameras are left. I've already asked them to remove the cameras. I will make sure that all members of the press have left. The stand for the cameras can be left here, but the cameras will have to be removed. I'm waiting for the instruction from my staff.
揾同事出去同阿 Holly 佢哋講，叫佢哋講，叫阿 Holly 過嚟啊。Holly， 麻煩你過嚟，係唔該，因為我哋傳媒部嘅主管，要佢哋就係幫手咧，係離場。我想問，所有攝影機係咪都已經係
Have all the cameras left the area? Could you please double check? I want to ensure that all cameras are removed. All cameras must be removed because we can't be sure that they are not left running. Members, please hold. Our staff is checking. I'm waiting for a signal that everything is clear before we proceed.
OK 嘛？嗰邊 OK 嘛？嗱，不如我趁呢個時候問下有冇
Members, Have you not received your ballot paper or your mark? Yes, you can test it on the piece of white paper to see what it is like.
係啦，咁即係咪所有在席嘅
Is it the case that all members present have received the ballot papers and their chops? If not, please raise your hand. Thank you. What you see are just stands. The cameras have been removed. I now ask members to cast their vote. We have altogether distributed 89 ballot papers because one member is yet to arrive. You can now cast your vote on the ballot paper. Afterwards, please immediately close your ballot paper.
好嗱？請問各位係咪已經完成咗投票？
Have you finished marking the vote? If not, please raise your hands. All members have marked the ballot paper. Now I announce that our staff will collect ballot papers. We will not distribute any more ballot papers. Members will not be allowed to change a ballot paper even if it is defaced. Staff members are now collecting ballot papers and the chop. Our staff will ask the public and the press to return to the galleries.
Ừ. Hậu.
Members, any one of you has yet to put your ballot paper into the ballot box? No? How many ballot papers have we collected? It's reported that we have collected 89 ballot papers. We will now read out the votes. I now ask the two nominating members, that is Mr. Jimmy Ng and Mr. Peter Shield, to come up to supervise the counting of votes. After we have completed the election, all ballot papers will be destroyed on the spot at the supervision of all members. The Deputy Secretary General Thomas will read out the votes. The number of votes read out cast to individual candidates will be shown on the screen. We have 4 ballot boxes that will now be put into the main ballot box. We have to ensure that the ballot papers will not get stuck at the bottom of the ballot box. That's why each ballot box is shown to you. The ballot papers in the 4 ballot boxes are put into the main ballot box. The Deputy Secretary General is now mixing the ballot papers. The 2 supervisors think that it is done sufficiently. Now the votes will be read out. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. 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 Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. There is one ballot paper on which the ink of the chalk is not as clear. However, the preference is very clear because you can see that the chalk is within the boundary of the mark. I think there is the same decision arrived by the supervisors as well. I announce that this is not an invalid ballot paper, and this vote is cast to Mr. Ronick Chan. So the vote has been added to the tally of Mr. Chan. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. It is slightly smudged in this ballot paper, but the preference of the vote is very clear. The vote is cast to Ms. Starry Lee. Would you like to see it? Has the vote been added to the tally of Ms. Dr. Starry Lee? Yes. Ronick Chan. We will count the votes again. My team told me that that vote has been added. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan. Ronick Chan. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Starry Lee. Ronick Chan.
Now all the votes have been read out. I will now start counting the vote. This is because we have to verify the number. I will, in accordance with the order of receipt of the nomination forms, count the vote. I will first count the votes received by Mr. Ronick Chan.
一、二、三、
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Mr. Ronick Chan has got a total of 42 votes.
好，嗱，我依家點算你？
I'll start counting Dr. Starry Lee's votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So Dr. Starry Lee has got a total of 47 votes.
在
I now declare Dr. Starry Lee elected as the President of the Legislative Council. Congratulations to Dr. Starry Lee.
好嗱，點解咧？
Well, please pass me the mic. I declare that this is the end of the election, but please stay behind, members, and the two observers too, please stay behind. This is because we will, under the supervision of all members, destroy all the ballot papers. Under all your supervision, I have already destroyed the ballot papers. Many thanks to the two observers. You may return to your seats. Thank you. Yes, the election has been completed. The entire election has been completed. Thank you all for attending the election. Once again, congratulations to Dr. Starry Lee on being elected as the LegCo president. And thank you, Mr. Ronick Chan. Thank you all.